what's going on? This is Custom here, of course, and Mikey All-Star here, and today we have another minifigure showcase. Oh yeah! This time we have a custom minifigure. I believe this is the first custom minifigure showcase of the summer, and that is, of course, on Avatar Kyoshi. I've been wanting to make some more Avatar minifigures for a while. I just recently started rewatching the series. It's my favorite series of all time, so it's been really fun. I'm almost done with the first series, The Last Airbender. I'm going to be moving on to Legend of Korra. So I've got a lot of minifigures I want to make. If you saw the update, you know this already, that I will be making a lot more LEGO Avatar minifigures, and this is the first of many. So I've been wanting to make this minifigure for a while, Avatar Kyoshi minifigure. I think I should make some more Avatar minifigures, like Avatar as in like the actual Avatar, instead of like, you know, just like the show. And yes, and in honor of the Rise of Kyoshi, a new novel that has come out, and it's very good so far. I've started reading it, it's really good. And yeah, so in honor of that, I decided to start off with Kyoshi. So here we go. So this is all painted by me. I didn't use any like decals or anything. This is all just paint. So let's go ahead and do it. First off, we have her legs, or in this case it's a skirt. She has, the base of it was a black skirt that I painted green. All of the green that you see in this minifigure is actually from the same color. I just changed it with black and white and stuff like that to make it lighter or darker, as well as blue to make it minty, sort of minty color. So you see here she's got green, dark green part of her skirt. There we go. Continues all the way to the back. And then she also has the part of her tunic right there in the front, which is a darker shade of green, darker than this green right here, as well as the minty sort of color of her tunic, which also continues on the back as well, and to the sides. So there you go. And alright, so next up we have her torso. Her torso is painted in the same color of green, sort of that minty green. And she has this belt on right here, which is in a very dark green. It's a mixture of black and green, so you can kind of see some black there as well as some green. It's a pretty interesting technique that I found out about just by messing around, so I think it turned out pretty well. Then you also have this little part of her tunic right there, which is also in a dark shade of green, almost like the black green, but like a little lighter. And you also have her undershirt right there, and which you can see on her arms, but we'll get to that in a second. The back, there's not really much detailing. I just painted on the belt and then continued on the paint. And then here are her arms. Her arm color, the original color right there, is this sort of like dark, I don't know really what it is, dark tan I guess? Yeah, dark tan. And then I painted on her sleeves as well as this little sleeve right there. This little like end piece of the sleeve in dark green. The rest of it, of course, is in mint. And then you also have these brown little cuff things on. There you go. As like little armor pieces. And then she has on these gloves, which are brown, and then she has the whites, which I think is probably just a glove, unless she actually does paint her hands for some reason. But alright, there you go. So that is basically all of the minifigure except for the face. Now here is the face, and this face I painted on a white head. Lighting's kind of weird because of the headdress, but let me see. So I painted on this on a white's head, and I painted the eyes, and then I added the brown pupils right there, and you also have her makeup up there, which is in a dark shade of red, as well as some black to finish it off, and there are her lips, they're in red. I don't think I got them down perfectly, but I think they still look pretty alright. I do admit this minifigure does look a little better from afar, rather than close up, because close up you can see all the brush strokes and stuff, and all that. But alright, and then here is her hair. Her hair is painted in brown. This, I think there is actually a Lego piece that is this style in brown, but I don't have it, so I just use this. So there you go. And then her headpiece, this is also Lego as well. As you see here, if you look on the back, this is actually 2 watermelon slices from the Collectible Minifigure series. Doesn't look too great on the back, but it does look pretty alright in the front. I think it looks pretty cool. So I painted those a nice shade of gold. And yeah, my mom actually helped me glue this on. Actually, she glued it on, I watched. And it worked really well, so that's, yeah, I thought it turned out pretty cool. So yeah, it is a little big, I do admit. So like, if you look at it from the side, it looks really big, but if you look at it from the front, I think it looks pretty nice. Anyways, so that is Avatar Kyoshi. I'm not sure who I'll make next. I do want to make a few, well actually not a few, a fair amount of minifigures, as well as recreate some of the ones I made in the past that just turned out really bad. Well, actually, I guess they were pretty alright for the time, but now that I'm a little better, they just look absolutely terrible. So I will be remaking some minifigures, as well as making some new ones, like Avatar Roku. I really want to make him, so that might be one of the ones that I make next. I'm not sure yet right now, but don't worry, you will see some more LEGO Avatar The Last Airbender minifigures, as well as some Korra minifigures. And of course, I'll be making some more customs. Like I want to start working on Arno, which will probably get started maybe even this weekend. Well, actually, last weekend. This is being posted on, I don't know when, like Tuesday or something. I haven't figured out when I'll post this, but yeah, so I will be working on some more minifigures. Yes, so there you go. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!